I'm taking a little break. Good morning. It is March 22nd, Sunday, 23rd. Let's 22nd. 22nd. Let me show you what I did. This big old container here, see how big that is, was full of old soil, chicken dust, and food grade diatomaceous earth. I mixed it all together. It was heavy, and brought it in here. So now the chickens are seeing all this nice clean soil and they are loving it. Of course they kick it out. They don't see they kick it out. They say they appreciate it. They don't. The old soil underneath kind of mix that up, loosen that up. But yeah, I filled up both of the ponds. Their feet just goes in. It helps keep their feet clean. And then when they make it comfortable for them, they sit down in it and then they start dusting. They're intrigued right now. So now this gives me an opportunity. Number one, go wash off my shoes, wash off my boots, then fill up both of their food containers because they're both depleted. I bought them another seedling block. They're almost done with that one. They got a little bit more time. And then I'm going to pull one of their water containers, which is the white containers, that one and that one at a time. Bleach them, clean it out. Put a tablespoon or two of apple cider vinegar in there in each one to help keep them clean on the inside. And when I put their food in the blue containers, which is that one and this one, I will also mix it with food grade diatomaceous earth. And last but not least, I have some of their dried worms and grubbies. Mix that with some food grade diatomaceous earth, and it helps keep the inside clean, and the dusting bath helps keep the outside clean because there is food grade diatomaceous earth in the dusting bath. I could have just put the chicken dust in there, but it's real thin. And I wanted something that was going to stay, so I had a bag of soil that was like 2 years old. It was open, it was dry. Put the two of the containers of the chicky dust and the rest of the food grade diatomaceous earth in the old bag I had and mixed together and threw it in there. And like 4 of them are in the dusting bath right now. They're digging. They're gonna dig. They kick it all out. And then when they get comfortable, they lay, they roll, and they dust in it. And that's what you want them to do. So, let me go clean off my shoes. Go get the food. I left a whole bunch of stuff in my in the trunk of my car. Go get their food and stuff that I got yesterday and start filling everything up. Let me look in here. It's really not that bad in here as I thought. I don't see any eggs. They've really been laying their eggs up underneath the coop because there's a shade space underneath because it's been so hot. It's been unseasonably hot. Also, I got some more of these. These are kind of thin. I got them off of Amazon. I seen some at Tractor Supply to seem a little thicker. And about 6 of them. I hope they're thicker than these and will last longer. And I'm going to throw these out and give them some new ones. Okay, let me go ahead and get to it. I'm back. So one thing you will learn with having chickens, that if you don't allow them to free range, they free range in their cage, but they're not out in my garden, you have to control the narrative. And let me show you what I mean. As you can see, we have chickens dusting, they're kicking out dust, and then you got a chicken dusting outside the dusting box. You have to control the narrative because when they're out free ranging, they will make their own little dust spots in the natural soil, whatever. And I am working on chicken tunnels for them to get them out of here so that way they can go out during the day and be safe, and then come back and nest and roost and lay their eggs the way they want to try to give them a little bit more freedom. But right now, this is as much freedom as I can give them, as there are many predators that come around here. So I did go ahead, and I see this is not all the way on there. There we go. I put diatomaceous earth in their food, mixed it up real good, and it is the food grade diatomaceous earth. Let me show you, and let me show you what I mean. Let me get down here. Sorry, where is it? Right here, where I store their food. And let me show you. Still messy over here, but it's getting better. This is food grade, a natural product composed of ground freshwater diatomaceous earth, fossil shell flour. Okay, look on the back. A natural product composed of fresh groundwater diatomaceous earth, for use as an anti-caking agent to be mixed in animal feed. Horse, chicken, dogs, cow. That is what it is for. Okay? Specifically. And it helps with their digestion, just like oyster shell and other stuff does too. Helps with their stomachs and things of that nature. So, sorry, I'm putting this back in here. That's why I use it. I got like a 10-pound bag in the house. And, yeah. So, you have to control the narrative. I did clean out their water containers, and this thing still, I don't want to walk back in here. Not on there good. I cleaned out their water containers real good. Bleached it, cleaned it, rinsed out all the bleach very well. I put 2 caps of apple cider vinegar in this one and 4 caps in the big one because it's bigger. And the chickens seem a lot more restful, a lot more comfortable. Even they get them comfortable being in crap. I haven't changed this out yet just because I'm a little bit tired. I may do it later on today because I need to get in my shed and start seedlings. But yeah, fresh new food, fresh new water, fresh new soil and dust for their dusting baths, and they've been playing in it since I put the fresh stuff in there. They are very happy, very happy. Have happy chickens, you tend to get more eggs, and you're kind of controlling the environment. Also, taking away any smells for the neighbors. I also got me a little saw and a little ladies blower, and I'm going to be blowing some of this stuff later on today to clean up out back here, because the chickens just tend to kick everything out of their living space, because that's just what they do. They claw, they dig, they do it all day long, and I just have to work with it and just control the narrative until I can get chicken tunnels to go into the yard and just let them free range pick, dig, or whatever in certain areas to make their lives a little bit more happy. So now it's time for me to go in the shed to see what seedlings I'm going. Well, I'm going to plant tomatoes. Start my tomatoes, my peppers, and my eggplant. And I'm going to go in the house and I'm going to go get my garden planter that I got from Gina versus Gina. And also I'll probably be starting to some seedlings for basil and for collard greens and stuff to companion plant with the tomatoes, the eggplant, and the peppers. I will not be starting any of my vining stuff until sometime in April, which will be cucumbers, melons, squash, and my loofah, and also my corn. And this year I'm going to I did it last year. I'm gonna see if I can get that garden bed changed out where the cabbages are to my new birdie's bed I have sitting here, and then start my corn. So that will be, that will be in April. Okay, let me go get my planter and then get inside the shed, which I actually have to kind of straighten out and clean some stuff out before I can even start my seedlings. But I will be starting those seedlings today. So I'm looking at my Produce with Purpose garden planter. You're hearing background noises. My mom's in the kitchen cooking. And I made notes on what to companion plant with. So, have it here. So, companion plants for tomatoes: basil, parsley, borage, marigolds, nasturtiums, calendula, cosmos, onions, garlic, spinach, cowpeas, and mint in pots. So I'll be doing basil, some parsley, marigolds, nasturtiums, calendulum, cosmos, probably some spinach and onions. Not the borage, not the cowpeas, and maybe some mint in pots. So mostly everything on this list is what I'll be starting as seedlings today. I'm already tired from dealing with the chickens, and I have to go get rid of some stuff in the shed and then plant my seedlings. So I'll do like a quick video of what I'm about to get rid of, and then show you what I'm about to plant them a little bit. I'm a lot tired. Not a little bit, I'm a lot tired. Okay, let me get to it. I am in the shed. It is hot. It's hot in here. I have the fans on. In fact, I'm taking off this hat. I'm gonna place it up here because it is very hot. I've had both the windows on. I have 2 fans on. I'm not turning on the air because I have a cover on the back of the AC to keep things out and stuff. It's supposed to be in. And I don't know if we're having a false early summer and then it starts raining and then I have that off, the cover, and then all the water pushes in. So I have 2 fans on right now, but let me show you what it looks like. It's a hot mess right here. This is the hydroponics. I'm gonna take it down. My tomato plants at the top are finally starting to flower, but I already have these 2 tomato plants. And finally, some of my tomatoes are starting to turn red, thank goodness. So, I have pepper plants. I'm gonna leave the pepper plants in here just because they're not dying. All the white stuff is diatomaceous earth. I'm going to put some water in them. And then, actually, I'm thinking about taking down the pepper plants. I haven't gotten any. I mean, I got some little little peppers, and then they fall off. So I think I may just set the pepper plants outside because they keep getting bugs on them and stuff. But they're doing good, but I think I might just take those out. Once I get more room in here, take down this hydroponics and get stuff cleaned up, get stuff watered, clean out the hydroponic system and store it for next season. Then I'll start planting my seedlings, my tomatoes and things of that nature. But yeah, I gotta kind of clean it out in order, sometimes in order for me to function, I have to clean certain things out. Like the chicken coop today, I had to get in there and I just felt like they weren't functioning at their highest level, and now they're just quiet. They whine a little bit, but they're just kind of enjoying it. And I would too if I was living in a whole bunch of crap. I'd be uncomfortable. But yeah, I'm going to leave my 2 tomato plants here. I'm not gonna transplant or upplant them anymore because I'm about to start getting my indeterminate tomato plants into seedling trays, and I gotta pull this stuff out and clean it and do all this stuff. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. I think I'm gonna go on and start with the hydroponic system. A lot of this, I'm just about to throw some of these Russian kale and stuff in there with the chickens. The squash did a little bit, but it's not doing that great neither. So yeah, it's time for me to start cleaning this out. And if the cold weather comes, well, then it'll be cleaned out. I also need to clean out my food storage thing, because the stuff that's in there is bad and not good. So there's some things I need to clean out. I need to give me some trash bags is what I'll go do. And whatever I can give to the chickens, I'll cut it out of the sponges and the hydroponics and give it to them. And then I could come in here and start functioning a little bit. So let me go ahead and get to it, you guys. Hi everybody, it is going on 4 o'clock. I did not think I would be out here all day, but let me show you what I have done so far. Let me get these off of here. Oh, those are hot. Yeah. Okay, trash. Let me show you. The hydroponics is broken down. That is a trash bag. I'll be taking that out in a moment. Hands is all dirty. Let me show you what it looks like right now, because it has been in bleach and water all day. So let me show you. All of these had algae. They were dirty. As you can see, this is dirty. That's been bleached. It's been taken apart. This is part of the pump. I mean, this thing was black on the inside. So once I'm done in the shed, I'm going to empty out all this, clean it out, and then I'll probably come back out here at 5:30. I'm going to leave that out here, turn it upside down, dry, rinse out the little portions that the plants were sitting in. A little bit tired, but I got both the fans on. And I haven't finished all my seedlings, but I did mostly all the main ones. Let me show you. My 2 tomato plants, I had to get rid of the pepper plants. When I took the pepper plants outside, and you could really see them, they were infested with bugs. I got rid of them. The red Russian kale that was in the hydroponics, cut it out, gave it all to the chickens. The chickens have been having a heck of a day, a good day. They've been loving the updated dusting baths. They've been dusting all day. They're clean water. They're just happy. So I'm going to go over there and check for eggs. They've been a lot more quiet since they're a lot more comfortable. And that's with any human being. If you're comfortable, you tend to be copacetic and in a very meditative place. So that's where they are today. These are 2 sweet potatoes. Put them in soil every day. We'll water them. Hopefully start growing slips. These are tomatoes. So we got Romas, and I put 2 seeds per cell. So we got Romas. We got green tomatoes. This is brown sugar tomatoes. This is mortgage lifters. When you see EP, that's eggplant. So that is the Rosita Bianca rose plant. This is the Rosita. That's a Rosa Bianca. This is the Rosita. This is the Listita de Gandia eggplant. And then we get to our peppers, the California Wonder peppers, chocolate peppers, the Alicia red pepper, the Alicia orange pepper, the giant Acongado, something like that pepper. Then we have collards. I got collards and I got basil. Those are for companion planting. I also got other flowers here that I'll be planting hopefully next week for companion planting. Then down there we have more sweet potatoes. And over here, these are my slips that I'll be planting out soon because they have rooted. I literally have a bag and a half of seed starting mix left, so I got to get some more. And that's it for today because I am literally tired. It is 4 o'clock. I need to go empty out the hydroponics, make sure it's clean, then let it dry on its own. And then once it's dry, I will bring it in here to sit for the rest of the year until WIG 2026 comes up. And I need to take this trash to the dumpster. I'll probably come out around 5:30, check on the eggs for the chickens. I think Gina versus Gina is coming on, or if she's still out of town, I'm not sure. I think she's still out of town on her girls trip, but if she does, I'll be watching her. If not, I'll be watching the New Orleans Gardener at 5 o'clock, but I won't be back out till about 5:30. I'm gonna go eat, then I'll come back out here and water my garden, collect eggs. The chickens are cool. They're good. I made sure they were good today. So that is it. I did accomplish most of the stuff that I did want to do. I'm just tired because it's hot. After 5:30, when I get in the house, I am jumping in the shower and will be thoroughly washing my body from head to the tippy nails of my toes, because I've been at it all day and I'm tired. So please watch out for the live on Wednesday. We are doing the pescatarian gardener and I are doing our first tomato challenge. I've been wanting to do a tomato challenge for a while, and I wanted to find someone to do it with, and pescatarian is like an awesome person. So we will be starting our live. More information to come. I don't want to give you too much information, but yes, this is the end of this video for today, because I got to get ready for work tomorrow. And as I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous Sunday. Bye.